This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, friends. While we can't get together for caregiver education and support face to face, you are not far away from us. And please know that we're thinking about you. We're thinking about your loved ones. And we know this is a very challenging adjustment while you are safe at home. I won't say stuck at home, but I'll say safe at home. And you might be feeling isolated and unsure of how to spend your time, especially if you're a caregiver. So, from the comfort of your home, maybe your couch, a recliner, let's check out some virtual experiences so you can just hopefully relax. And since I know going online and searching for a topic can just lead you down a rabbit's hole of links and different pages, I thought it would be helpful if I did the research for you. So I provided many links on the upcoming slides that I'm going to run through. And this will be recorded so that you can view the slides at a later date. And we will also likely share a document that will have all of the links to these websites that I've found that hopefully you will find helpful. So let's check out some virtual tours, some live cams and sites that hopefully you will find interesting to explore further. And I hope that some of these will provide you with just a spark of conversation idea or spark some memories that your loved one might have, and just allow you to enjoy some time together. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to run through the presentation now. So, virtual experiences to enjoy while you are at home. So, depending upon your interest, you can access art and history museums, galleries, live cams of animals at the zoo, underwater scenes at the aquarium, travel virtually around the world, listen to Broadway songs. You can enjoy different music and cooking demonstrations. So for several of these, you're going to need audio on your computer. For others, the visuals will just hopefully provide some relaxation and some entertainment for you and your loved one. So the first site that I'm going to take you to shortly is called Google Arts and Culture. And that is at artsandculture.google.com. They've partnered with over 1,000 leading museums and archives to show their exhibits online and offer you some virtual tours. So I'm going to take you to this website. It is called Google Arts and Culture, okay? And this is just a really neat website. If you go down, you will see all these different offerings. And one of the places that you can click on is their Street View. The Street View allows you to tour sites and landmarks like the Van Gogh Museum, the Smithsonian National Portrait Gallery, the Louvre. So again, right from the comfort of your own home, you can feel like you are not at home. So what we'll do is we'll just click Start Your Virtual Tour. And now you're at Street View, and you can also see that it says artsandgoogle.com/project/street-view. And I've provided that direct link also on the PowerPoint. But if you move down here, look at all these offerings. There are museums that you can explore. And if you go further down, it takes you directly to a museum you might want to look at. You can go all the way to Amsterdam, Mumbai, and Mexico. And as you go further down, you can see all of the different museums. You can then go ahead and click on this virtual tour to get views from the top. You can continue to go down, and you are traveling around the world, and they give you all these different opportunities to explore books, artist studios, theater, opera houses. So this is a main site where you can almost get really lost in here, but you can just pull up what interests you. And I just really thought that this was a valuable website to check out. So we will get out of this one, go back briefly. So you can see here that I've provided you with some websites. Here again, it takes you to the Project Street view. And also, if you know that you just want to go and visit the Met, the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City, then you can just simply go to the artsandculture.google.com/partner/the Metropolitan Museum. So you can basically go through the artsandculture.google.com site if you're really not sure what you want to visit, but then you can also go to specific sites like the ones I've listed here. So for more museums and galleries, you can go to www.travelandleisure.com. And on the top right part of this link, there is a question and it says, stuck at home? These 12 famous museums are offering virtual tours. So you can go to travelandleisure.com and click on that question, or to go right to the tours, I've provided you with the link down here. So if you're a history buff, you might like to check out the sites here. I recommend Googling historical sites virtual trip, and you'll find the article from the Washington Post that I found. It's quite a lengthy link here, but you'll have access to historical sites to take a virtual trip to. You can also access the Museum of Natural History in Washington, D.C. for a virtual tour. And you can also visit history.com for museum tours from home as well. So there are going to be some museums that are just not offering these tours, but you can go to these sites directly, or you can go to the Washington Post website, and then it just gives you opportunities to click onto the museum of your choosing. So there's also opportunities to go and visit gardens and national parks virtually. So I'd like to take you to a website that is called Thrillist.com. And I use it again in another slide. I found it to be quite helpful. And I'm going to take you to a website that provides a link of the United States national parks that are featured through Google Earth. And this particular link that I have on the bottom here takes you directly to the Google Earth page, because I don't know if you've ever gone to Google Earth, but it takes a little while to load up, and it is an amazing site where you can really access pictures from obviously just around the world. So I'm going to see if I can get you And you know what? You're probably going to find that there are apps that pop up, and you just have to bear with them because that's going to happen. Just close them on out. So if you go to this website here, Thrillist.com, it's lengthy, but it basically is taking you to virtual tours of the national parks. If you tab down here and you go a little bit further, don't mind the ads, okay? Here is a full list of the parks that are featured. So you can travel to Maine, to the Acadia National Park. You can go to the Grand Canyon, Virgin Islands National Park, Yosemite. But what you want to do, and I'm not going to take you there right now, is you're just going to hover over Google Earth and click on it. It says to take a digital hike, so to speak. Just head on over to Google Earth and you'll see a list of the parks with tours available. So once you get to Google Earth, you're going to simply click on any of the parks you want to see. You'll be whisked away to see a series of interactive photos and views of its most breathtaking trails and views. Okay, so we'll leave this site. We'll go back to the PowerPoint. And you can also visit the United States Botanical Garden for a virtual tour. And you can also go to www.beautiful.com and you can search for garden tours from around the world. So these are really just lovely, relaxing, especially if you garden, if your loved one used to garden or still does garden, great ways to just spark conversation and memories. Next, I'm going to take you to some zoos and aquariums. And I think in all of my research for this presentation, this has been my favorite. I love looking at the animals through the live cams. It's really fun to just look at under the ocean, and it's a great website called explore.org. I love this website. I'm going to take you to explore.org/livecams. So bear with me for just a moment. Okay, here is explore.org/livecams. You can access all of these live streams, the ocean. You can go to, I'm going to pull this down a little bit. I'm going to click on this, and if I'm not mistaken, there's some really pleasant sounds. This is a live stream. Okay, you are actually seeing these north eagles in Iowa. These are live streams that you can see on the bottom here. I'm going to take you to oceans. You can go to Hawaii. See where you can travel. Let's go to oceans. It says there are 41 streams. So this is a tropical reef aquarium in Long Beach, California. It's just relaxing to watch the fish. Your loved one might find this relaxing if they're able to navigate the mouse and just click through all of these different opportunities to go underwater, to see bears. Let's go to bears. Okay, panda bears. There's 4 live streams. We are in China looking at the panda bears. I just find this so entertaining and fun. I guess you get the drift. Okay, so next I want to take you to another website. And this is the Monterey Bay Aquarium. You can see live cams of animals including sharks, jellyfish, penguins. And I'm going to take you down here at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. And I'm going to click on the jelly cam, live cam. So we are going to see, it's just loading. Okay, so you'll see, I passed it. There is a play button. So you want to click on that. And it's very relaxing music. With scenes of the jellyfish. You can have this at home all day if you like the sounds. It's a very pleasant, very relaxing visual. Okay, so that's from the Monterey Bay Aquarium. And you can just click on a variety of different live streams. As it loads up again, you'll see you can go to the aviary, coral reef. Okay, you can visit penguins, sea otters, sharks. So this is a great opportunity to visit zoo and aquarium. So let's go back here. You can also access some zoos and aquariums that have live streams from the Houston Zoo. You can go to the San Diego Zoo, and you can go to Zoo Atlanta. And I think, oh, Zoo Atlanta has a great panda cam. So if you do not even know what the exact website link is, simply Google live cams, Houston Zoo, live cams, San Diego Zoo. It will give you the link very easily. So next, let's check out music. Music is something that most everyone enjoys, and you can access the Metropolitan Opera. They have nightly opera streams at www.metopera.org. There's also a link to access inspiring virtual performances and concerts by young singers, and that is at today.com. And it's a little bit of a longer link, but again, we will provide you with a resource with all of these links so that you can easily click on these at your own leisure. There's also, to access the Berliner Philharmoniker digital concert hall for 30 days, you can access live performances free of charge. You can also access the Chamber Music Society of Lincoln Center at chambermusicsociety.org/watch and listen. You can also access entertainment and amazing performances from Broadway performers. They have something called living room concerts. They are literally performing in their living room for you. Hopefully you're in your living room and you're just relaxing. And you can also access BroadwayHD.com. You can stream your favorite Broadway hits, but this is not free. There is a monthly or yearly plan. I believe it's about $9 a month or $100 a year, but you do get a 7-day free trial. So if theater and Broadway is your thing, you have that opportunity while you are at home. Foodandwine.com is offering some online cooking classes with famous chefs. And you can also go back to arts and culture, that first website I took you to that I think is just great for just finding what might interest you. You can get demos there, and you can also access and explore food from Spain at this particular link that I've offered. So there's lots of opportunity. And of course, you can always access YouTube for different cooking demonstrations from your favorite chefs. So when accessing information from North Carolina, I think I put this website up. Let me check real quick. Okay, let's go here. There are virtual experiences in Asheville and Western North Carolina. And this is a good website. It is romanticasheville.com/virtual experiences Western NC. And it says right here, stay home, stay safe. But you can see as I tab down, there are virtual experiences for art and music. You can access the Asheville Art Museum. You can access fitness and wellness, and access nature, Pilates classes, and you can access the outdoors. And you can also access hundreds of activities and resources for kids. So this is a good website for right here locally in our state of North Carolina. Let's go back. Okay. Well, I've already shown you some ways to access museums and zoos and gardens just from your home. Here are some more travel sites that you can check out. And again, I mentioned that Thrillist.com. They also have a website, Thrillist.com /travel/nation/virtual trips travel tours. And again, just to repeat, we will be offering these websites so you can easily access them with hyperlinks. But one of the things I found when I was researching travel is this really cool sand museum in Japan. So I'm going to take you there. I just thought this was really neat. So this is a sand museum, and it talks to you all about the sand dunes and the exhibits, but you can see how amazing this is. This is made out of sand. It's just so neat, and you can just look at some of these pictures here and discover more information about the exhibits here at the Sand Museum. You can also visit Japan up here at the travelpulse.com site. So I hope you have enjoyed checking out some of these amazing virtual opportunities online. Again, we will be sharing this PowerPoint and this recorded presentation on our website, and we'll be able to give you a document with all of the sites that we have explored today. But let me just end with some contact information. Again, my name is Jody Collada, and I am the Director and Business and Caregiver Outreach with Wellspring Solutions. You can reach me at 336-545-4245, or you can email me at jkolada@well-spring.org. And please visit our website for the upcoming classes, www.well-springsolutions.org. The next class that we're going to be offering is going to be talking about mindfulness, and we'll also be having a class on tips to enhance your memory. If you're caring for a loved one with dementia, we'll be partnering with the Alzheimer's Association on a class in April, as well as with an elder law attorney to talk about wills and powers of attorney. So thank you so much for joining me, and please just reach out if you have any questions. Thank you.